Hi there. I'm continuing our series on helping children learn how to express their feelings. And this week's video is going to include 3 tips from licensed play therapist Vanessa Kellner, who we were fortunate enough to host last week at our Wednesdays at Weems workshop. The first of Vanessa's 3 tips is to acknowledge a child's feelings using short, simple statements. Children process things slower than we do as adults, and yet we frequently talk in long, complex statements, which can leave kids behind in getting everything that we have said. So in speaking in short, simple statements, we allow them time to process and maybe even respond to what we're saying before we move on. For example, I can see that you're feeling sad. I think you might be feeling sad because Jenny took your toy. And in those short, simple statements, the child will either respond and start giving you some information to help them work through whatever the feeling is, or maybe they'll correct you, or they won't at all, which allows you then to keep going with your investigation. The second tip closely follows that one, and it is modeling our own emotions for children, again using short, simple statements. So for example, I'm starting to feel really upset. I'm feeling upset because you're interrupting me every time I speak and try to give you a direction. At that point, they're catching on. They're starting to see what it is you're feeling and put a name to it and why, a cause, thus allowing you to then either give a further direction for changing behavior or whatever the case may be. The third tip is remembering that we're constantly in this quest to help children build resilience, particularly in terms of managing their emotions. And so it's important to remember that our job is to teach children tools for managing situations on their own. Our job is not to actually fix the situation for them. That can be a tricky one because it frequently hurts us to sit back and see children go through hard emotions. But it's exactly allowing this to happen, but giving them guidance and tools for how to fix it, that ultimately gives them the win rather than us, an important life skill for them. So in summary, 3 quick tips on helping children learn how to express their feelings from play therapist Vanessa Kellner. The first is acknowledge children's feelings using short, simple statements. 2, model your own feelings using short, simple statements. And 3, remember that our job is to teach children tools for managing situations. It's not to fix the problems for them. We have many rich speakers coming up throughout the year during our Wednesdays at Weems workshops. So please join us on December 5th for our next one, when we will be welcoming Nina McNeely, a local behavioral therapist. I look forward to seeing you then.